thank you for joining me. My name is Jenny Allen, and before we get started with today's video, please make sure that you are subscribed, that you thumbs up this video and check the description box below. So for today's video, I'm coming to you with a quick haul. There's 3 books that I purchased and I just wanted to share them with you. So the first book, which I'm very eager to get into, is Tony Shiloh's To Win a Prince. Tony Shiloh. Now, she wrote another book. Hold on. Where is it? Yeah. She wrote this book, In Search of a Prince. And this book was fire. I think I did a review of it on it. If I did, I'll put it in the description box below. But this book is excellent. Now, this book, To Win a Prince, is the sequel to this one. Okay? And I'm not going to get too much into this, but this young lady at the front is a friend of the best friend of the lady in Search of a Prince, the main character in Search of a Prince. Okay, so I am very eager to get into this book because this story focuses on Iris, who is the best friend of the main character in the first book, and her subsequent relationship with somebody from the kingdom of Olore. Okay, so I don't want to say too much. I'm going to get into this book at some point. I'm reading one at the moment, and I want to after I finish that book, I'm going to get into this one. So if you've already read this book, leave me a comment in the description box below. Let me just read what it says at the back. I'll give you that. As a fashion aficionado and best friend of the Queen of the African island of Olore, Iris Blakely dreams of using her talent to start a sustainable clothing line to help citizens in impoverished areas and honor the country's resources. But when she discovers that Ekon Diallo, the man who betrayed her best friend, will be her business consultant, the battle between her desires and reality begins. Ekon Diallo has lost everything: his princely title, his material possessions, his friends, and the respect of his fellow Olorians. To pay for his actions against Oloro he's forced to assist the charismatic Iris Blakely, but he can't allow his heart to distract him from regaining his status. Though they come from vastly different worlds, Iris and Ekon are both determined to reach their goals, and the only way to do that is to work together. If they can just keep their hearts from getting in the way. Okay, so that is a short synopsis of the story, and I hope that synopsis has whet your appetite for you to get this. So I'm really looking forward to this. So the next book is by Sophia Burley. Sophia Burley is actually, this Sophia at the back. Sophia Burley she's a friend of mine, and she runs a charity in the UK where I volunteered to do work for a year. I volunteered in Sophia's charity, and her charity works with women who, for one reason or another, have decided to live a life of prostitution. And we used to go out with her team around about 9-10 o'clock at night, and we would speak to these women. We would give them bags with hygiene things in the bag. We would talk to them, offer them support, so her charity was and is very, very hands-on, and she was out regularly with her teams and everything. But something happened to her where she was attacked by a pimp of one of the women. So this book, it's Divine Destiny, How God Shaped My Identity. So let me just read the book for you. It's a short book, and I will really, really encourage you to get it, because what the work that she's doing is excellent. It's so good. I think on the BBC or something, or Channel 4, which are television stations in England, they did a documentary about her charity. So let me just read this. Her charity is called Women on the Frontline Ministries. So you can go to her website and check that out. Let me just read the back. In her inspiring and encouraging book, Sophia bravely shares how God transformed what could have been a devastatingly savage attack on her life into a life-changing event. She speaks with vulnerability and depth about how she found purpose in life ministering to ladies of the night on the streets of East London. Join Sophia as she takes you on a journey of finding your true self and identity as a child of God. The story of her radical transformation with her Heavenly Father will fill you with encouragement and hope. There is healing, a reason to live, and light for the path, even on the darkest night. Okay, so I'm really, really looking forward to this. She did text me about the book launch, but I said I wouldn't be around for the book launch because I was going on holiday, but I promised her that I'd buy the book, and once I finish the book I am going to review it. But her charity is really making an impact on the streets, and it's a very short read. It's got 70 pages, and it's a really, really quick read, and I want to really encourage you to get this book and allow her testimony to encourage you and bless you. Okay, so my last book, which is another one I'm looking forward to, is a lady that I really, really admire, and her name is Anita Morris. And this lady sews all her own clothes, and her website and her YouTube channel is called Anita by Design. And in this book she talks about her life, and it's called Step Into It, Overcoming Trials That Lead to Purpose. And her husband, he passed away from a brain tumor. He had a brain tumor and he died. And let me just read what she says at the back here. It says, life has dealt you a heavy blow and you're wondering how you're going to survive this time. Perhaps survival isn't what you need. Could it be that this trial is the catalyst by which you will awaken to something greater? Overcoming the trials of life isn't uncommon. People survive and move forward after devastating circumstances every day. Yet, not everyone emerges from the storm equipped to thrive in life. Anita Morris walks the reader through a process of becoming transformed in the midst and aftermath of life's storm. Using her personal stories of devastation, she provides practical tools to help guide you through implementing steps that lead to a transformed way of thinking and living. No matter what type of trial you're dealing with, there's hope. You're only 4 steps away from embracing God's purpose for your life. Will you take the journey? Okay, so this is Anita's book, and I'm looking forward to getting into this book as well, because I really want to read books by other women. I want to be challenged by their journey. I want it to encourage me. I want it to challenge me. So these 3 books that I bought, they are written by 3 women, and they will really, really bless you if you decide to get it. Sometimes Anita and I, we will text. I follow her on Instagram, so we will have the, you know, the odd little, you know, liking of pictures and comments and things like that. But, you know, each of these women will really, really bless you. Okay, so let me know if you have read any of these books. Okay, let me know if you've read them. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. God bless you, and I will see you in my next video. God bless.